Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Just a quick update really where we are, just to give you an update really. Overall, I think we are still on track to reach this wave 3 area here. That is what I have to assume, as long as here the $7 and $7.65 level of that wave 2 low is holding. As long as this one is holding, we can focus on higher. We had here as in terms of wave counts from the low at $5 or basically at $6 was the low, at least for now, and we can carefully assume that as long as this wave 2 low is holding. And we created a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside, a 3, 4, 5 pattern, a leading diagonal basically, and this formed here the first larger wave 1. We came down in a 2, and we are now moving up into the direction of the wave 3 here in white, which might actually take us into the region of above $12. But first of all, we have to deal with those subwaves. And in the wave 3 in white, we have the subwaves as a wave 1 and a 2. And I might have mentioned it in the previous video, I'm not entirely sure. But it could very well be that, this was a wave 1 and this is the wave 2. And that this is another 1-2 setup, and I think that is actually even more likely, the wave 2 will have to be here, and that this is actually just a wave 1, then we came down in a wave A, moved up in a B in a basically corrective wave, and we're now coming down in a C. So that means we had this corrective wave pattern and an overshooting wave B, meaning that we are coming down currently in an expanded flat pattern. And in this scenario, where could we expect the reversal? So let's take a look. This is not guaranteed yet. I mean, this will become evident should we break below that $8.57 level, and I think we are possibly going to do that. In terms of the retracements, then you can see that we have currently come down to the 38.2% FIB level. That's also sort of the first one where I would expect the reversal could happen. However, if I look at what I expect for Bitcoin and so on, I think we could drop further, certainly to the 50% FIB retracement level at $8.56 and maybe the 61.8 level. So these are the two key levels. If we lose the 61.8, which is at $8.35, we could even go to the 78.6% FIB level at $8.06. But that should be it. I mean, if we lose even that level, then I think we might also retest here the 766 level. But these are the key levels to watch out for, where we could reverse in a wave from the wave 2 into a wave 3. And maybe I'll put that into put that as a colored box onto the chart between the 78.6% FIB level and the 50%. I don't think it's already over here. Well, it could be, but I'd rather be a bit careful here and would say we might really pull back into this area here. That's how it's looking for me. And also, if we take a look at the volume, we have a lot of red volume here, a lot of selling volume, even on the 1 hour chart here. Let me just move that a bit larger. So let's go to the more meaningful indicators here. You can see here the RSI has dropped below 50. We still have the bearish crossover in place. Here, yes, we are carefully reducing negative momentum on the MACD, but it's not convincing yet. It's a bit too early to say that. As soon as we see the blue line reversing to the upside, we can be a bit more optimistic that this is over. But overall, I think these indicators are still pointing further to the downside, in line here with the Elliott Wave count. Overall here, on the daily, you can see as well that we are nearly producing a bearish crossover on the MACD on the daily. If this is playing out, it might do something similar to what we did back here, where we had quite a bit of another jump down before we recovered. It doesn't need to be a lot, but a bearish crossover here on the MACD on the daily could push the price down a little. We even had a bearish crossover here on the RSI on the daily. So these things point towards further downside potential in a wave 2, which I think is pretty much aligning with my Elliott Wave count. And should we also lose this green area here, so drop below $8.05, then bear in mind you still have here the 50-day moving average that should provide significant support at $7.68. Okay, and that's just a quick update about Polkadot. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And please make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And you can find the links for both in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.